about to come on here and tell you a quick little story time about one of the worst dates I've ever been on. Okay, so this happened when I was about 18 or 19. That was about 4 years ago. I'm 22 now. And when I was 19, I don't even know how old I was. And when I was 19, I started working at this one restaurant. And this specific night, it was a UFC fight. So we call those, the UFC nights. So I was the hostess there. So obviously, when people come in, I have to be like, hey, like, hello, how many people is in your party, blah, blah, blah. And so this specific dude, he came in and he looked very good. Like, yeah, I was like, oh, he looks pretty good. And I was never scared to like shoot my shot or anything. Like, not necessarily like shoot my shot, but like I was never afraid to like say like, oh, you look good. Like, you can give somebody a compliment and not have like any extra shits behind you giving them the compliment. So when he came in, I was like, oh, hey, how many people is in your party? It was like, oh, it's like 3 of us. Like, and so I was like, okay. And UFC nights always were packed, like packed as hell, like hella packed. So once everybody was always stationary. As soon as they got their tables, like people would come in hours and hours before the fights just to get their tables and be there the whole entire night. Like, so we would always tell people like right as the fight was going on, everybody was maxed out. There was like no seats available like at all until after the fight. So people would always try to come in and be like, oh, well, what the heck? Like, that's not fair. Like, we've been sitting here waiting. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but we cannot tell people to just get up out of their seats. Like they came here early, like you're supposed to do, and get a table. So I told him, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, but the wait time right now is literally about an hour. I'm not even joking. Like, this fight has been going on for a while. Anyway, so yeah, I told him that, it's not going to be anytime soon you're going to get a table or anything. So he was like, okay, that's cool. I'm just going to wait to the side and I guess we'll just watch it from here. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever, like, blah, blah, blah. Then I remember after the fight was done, like, we kept, like, low-key, like, side-eyeing each other, like, giving a, like, being like, you look good, like, you look good, like, I know I look good, I know you know what I mean. So afterwards, I was like, oh, well, I just want to say, like, you look really nice, like, you look really good, like, so boom, we ended up, getting each other's numbers, and we were texting or whatever. And then it was kind of pretty fast how we went on a date. We were probably texting for about like 4 days, and they were like, okay, let's go on a date. I'm like, okay, sure, let's go, like, I'm down. So we ended up going to this one restaurant that he said that was like one of his favorites down here, like downtown. So I met him down there at the restaurant we were supposed to be going to. And y'all, like, okay, for one, this man was a big talker, which I have no problem with because I like to listen. I'm a really good listener, I would say. Okay, but with him specifically, I'm just like, he was that type of dude that would just like kind of talk and forget that you were there. Like, I felt like I was kind of just there. Like, he was one of those dudes that, like, would just talk and would never ask you any questions, like, at all. So it was like we were just talking for hours. Like, I'm not even joking. It felt like we were at that restaurant for like 3 hours. Like, my butt cheeks were starting to hurt because of how long I was sitting in that damn chair. And we got a booth, and it wasn't one of those comfy booths. It was them hard ass booths, like the hard booths. So of course, I'm bony as hell. So I literally, my butt was starting to hurt. But the whole time we were talking, like, well, he was talking. He was literally just talking about like UFOs, NASA, space. Like, he was one of those dudes. He just loved like spacey shit. And, of course, I'm just like listening because it's like, oh, cool. Like, he was saying some really interesting shit that I didn't know about. But it was getting to that point where it was like, okay, are we just going to talk about this the whole time? Like, I thought a date was like, you're supposed to be getting to know each other, like getting to know each other. Like, I don't even think he had asked me in like one question, not one question. And mind y'all, I didn't even tell y'all, but I was 19 and this man was 28 or 29. So yeah, definitely a little bit older, a lot a bit older actually at that time. I don't really have an urge to date guys older than me at all. So it was kind of like it just kind of happened by chance because I thought that he looked good. I was not expecting him to be that old at all. But throughout the whole entire time, like, he was like giving me these weird ass stares. Like, I'm talking about like stares, like intently, like, bruh, I was feeling so uncomfy throughout the whole day. Like, it was very weird. Shit you not. Throughout, like, I remember in the middle of the day, I was like, oh, I gotta use the restroom. Like, I'll be right back. And I remember like as I'm like scooting out of the booth, he just staring at me like, bro, like it was so creepy, dog. Like it creeped me out. I'm not even joking. But yeah, it was yeah. So anyways, fast forward, it's like 3 hours in to this restaurant. It's already like 11 o'clock at night, I think. And so I'm like, all right, well, let's go ahead and wrap this up. We had finished eating about damn 2 hours ago, bud. So he was like, oh, okay, like, ready to go. And I was like, yeah, I'm starting to get a little tired. Like, and then he's like, oh, dang, I really want to take you to this one, like, ice cream shop. Like, it's not too far from here. I was like, babes, it's 11 o'clock at night. Let's not. No, sorry. I was like, no, maybe not this time. It is a little late. Like, let's just go ahead and wrap it up a little bit. I go like wrapping the food like. So he's like, oh, okay, no problem. Like, so we ended up leaving out, and then we're walking to our cars because we parked next to each other. Not next to each other, but around the same area because it was a parking garage. So he walks me as we're walking. He's like trying to hold my hand, and I was like I always kind of get iffy with holding hands like on dates because it's like I feel like that's something that's like if you both know like the date was going well, like where this reciprocation was there of like, oh, I'm kind of am attracted to him, this person, blah blah blah. But I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was. I mean, it was cool, I guess, but it was just this gut feeling I had, and all the girly pops will know it's a gut feeling that you have that it's like things ain't. It's not going how I'm feeling it should be going. So I just was not feeling it. It was an instinct that I had, y'all. So don't try to be like, oh, she's being all of them, like she's being all Hollywood. No, fuck that. I was trusting my instincts. So, and I'm glad I trusted my instincts because let me tell y'all, as we're walking to the car, he's like still giving me this weird, like, stare in my eyeballs, like, type of shit. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do. But as we're walking to the car, yeah, he's holding my hand, and I'm still kind of like, and then we get to my car, and he like kind of it's like he's still trying to hold a conversation as I'm trying to like get into my car, and I'm just like, all right, dude, like it was cool, but all right, I'm about to head out, like I'm about to go. Like he was like trying to hold me there to like continue talking or to like try to persuade me or something. I don't know what the hell was going on. But then like as I'm trying to get in my car, then he like kind of like grabs me and like pulls me like to the side and like tries to go in for a kiss. I'm like, what the? I was like, ooh, no, 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 no. I just don't know what inkling he got to like try and go through with that. It was a little awkward, but like I don't know. I just felt like throughout the whole day, not like I was giving him the cold shoulder, but it was like I just don't know what I gave him to think that that would be okay to do. Like he didn't ask me not one thing about me at all throughout the whole day. He was literally talking to himself and I was just listening. So it was like, okay, it's cool and all. We can go ahead and wrap this up, but this obviously is not going nowhere. That's fine. I'm not mad at that. Like I still enjoyed my time out. Like, but like, yeah, he tried to go in for a kiss and was like staring at me intently in my eyes. And after I was like, whoa, 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 no. Then he was like, oh no. Bro, it was so, I'm not even joking. It was creepy. Like, it actually freaked me out. I was like, no. Mm-mm. So that was that. I know it sounds very fast, but you just had to be there. Like, you just had to be there. The girly pops will know if y'all have ever been on a very, like, creepy date before, like, how it, like, ruins uh, your whole entire just thing of, like, wanting to go out on dates or whatever. But yeah, after that, I blocked him and stopped talking to him. But the creepy part was, I was just sitting here like thinking, like, damn, like this motherfucker knows where I work. Like he knows where I work now, so he could like, who knows? There's all types of creepy people out there. They could pull up to your job, like, oh, bitch, why you blah blah blah, like, ew. Luckily, he wasn't really giving me that vibe. But you really don't know anybody. Like you don't know nobody till you know somebody.
For sure. But what's up with y'all motherfuckers be wanting to kiss so fast? I do not want to kiss. Like, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, man, I do not want to kiss. I'm not so quick to be kissing motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Like, for real. We have been and did everything else but kissed. For sure. Messing with me. You feel me? I don't be doing no goddamn kissing. We been probably done did everything else. He probably done gave me some head, all type of shit. But you know what I'm talking about? For straight up, like I ain't gonna lie to you. He probably done been done gave me some head and everything. You feel me? Like so, and I don't give head. So you feel me? For real though, hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about the story in the comments below, man. I'm glad she alright. Shit, hopefully dude don't fuck with her at her job or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, he didn't give her that vibe, so you know, hopefully she gonna be alright. She gonna be alright. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and let me know who's so quick to kiss. You feel me? We in 2025. I am not so quick to be kissing on you, girl. I don't know what you been doing with your mouth. I really don't know. You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't trying to be doing all of that right there. I gotta hang out with you a couple of times, see what's going on, see if you got a roster of niggas or something like that. You feel me? I gotta figure this shit out. You might be kissing this nigga trying to come kiss me, giving the nigga some head and trying to come kiss me. Fuck that! You feel me? So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. It's your boy Ray, big play.